Self-funded employers often mistake visibility for control. They see the dashboards, the pharmacy spend, and the vendor alerts. But observation is not execution. Execution occurs deep inside claims processors, PBMs, and legacy vendor systems. While the employer owns the financial risk, they are often sidelined during the actual transaction. They are observers of their own operation. Medicato establishes execution authority where none existed before. Execution begins with signal acquisition. Medicato captures operational signals directly from the source. Claims activity, pharmacy transactions, eligibility shifts, and member interactions. We normalize these into a continuous high-fidelity stream. This layer doesn't just interpret, it captures the raw pulse of the operation. Without signal acquisition, execution authority is impossible. True authority requires more than raw data. While A2B data normalizes signals across disparate systems, Cato Insights simultaneously structures the metadata, defining identity, utilization, and performance. Unlike standard AI agents that analyze data in isolation, Medicato sees identity and intent in parallel. Execution requires this compound visibility. Signals and metadata are the fuel. Evidence is the engine. Medicato converts these inputs into governed evidence objects. Each object carries an explicit identity, state, and scope of authority. We transform transient activity into persistent operational truth. These aren't reports. They are execution-grade assets. Authority only exists when identity and state are indisputable. This is where execution becomes possible. This is where the system recognizes reality. As risks rise or costs shift, our models detect the change instantly. Machine learning identifies the pattern. Deterministic logic confirms the fact. But detection is not the end goal. In our system, detection does not trigger noise. It triggers a request for authority. We separate action from impulse. Every detected condition must pass through a rigorous governance gate. Employer policies are enforced, contractual boundaries are verified, and clinical rules are applied. Most conditions stop here. Only those with a valid, verified authority proceed. This ensures execution occurs only when, and exactly how, you intended. This is the core of the Medicato advantage. Governed conditions are converted into recommended actions. These are not mere suggestions. They are execution objects that define the what, why, who, and where of a transaction. Every action taken builds permanent operational memory, turning every decision into a compounding institutional advantage. For the first time, the employer is no longer a spectator. The employer is now the governing force of the execution itself. Medicato does not produce reports, it produces outcomes. Errors are corrected, waste is preempted, and authority is exercised in real time. Control finally moves to the entity that owns the financial outcome. This is governed execution. This is the new standard of control.